Good morning. My name is Jenny. I welcome you on your mat on this beautiful morning here. Sunny, bright, clear skies. And for us to come back to ground ourselves and set the tone for the day, for the week. So, to help us begin this process and this practice, we're going to start with setting an intention, practicing an affirmation. So back in January, when I was in the yoga expo, I met a vendor that sold this, and it was essentially dices that you roll, and whatever you roll becomes your affirmation practice for the day. Every side has a different word. I am creative, I am loving, I'm grateful, I'm happy. So we're going to start this practice here by rolling this morning's dice. And I'm going to tell you what those two affirmations are. I'm going to incorporate that into self affirmations and positive thinking. So let's go ahead and roll it down. So the two words or two phrases that we have this morning is I am creative. The second one is I am happy. And the idea of when you roll these dice is that you take a moment during a quiet meditation and think to yourself, I am creative because. Affirm that with yourself in a thought. And then take your mind into, I am happy because. So keep those two phrases in mind. We're going to ground into a quiet meditation to start our practice and ask yourself during this time, why are you creative? Why are you happy? So go ahead and just bring your hands onto your knees, palms up or down. Let's go ahead and close your eyes. Just allow your mind to settle in. Allow your body to relax. Allow yourself to turn that attention inward. Take the breath deeper than the next. As your mind and body settles in, bring your awareness back to our affirmations and assert to yourself, repeat 3 times in your mind this phrase and complete it in your own thoughts. I am creative because. Each time you start to yourself, reason in the life of why you're creative. Remember to channel it through this practice. Bring creativity into life. Let's take a deep breath here. Moving into our second affirmation. Assert to yourself here or complete that phrase in your mind. I am happy because. Wherever where we are on this matter in this life, continue to come back to the affirmation and start to yourself. I'm creative because. I am happy because. And let your answers bring forth positive thoughts and light as we begin to flow. Hands together in prayer, bow your head, and take 3 breaths to seal this morning's affirmations and intentions. Rest your hands onto your knees and gently roll your head up. Slowly blink your eyes open. Let's take a moment just to drop our chin down to your chest. Take a breath in. You're going to roll that left ear over to the left shoulder. And then drop the chin back towards your chest. And then slowly roll that right ear to right shoulder. Let's do that 2 more times. Breathe in and roll over to the left. Breathe out and reverse back to your right. Last one, take it over to the left. And release back out to the right. Drop the chin back down towards the chest. And let's create circular movements. Inhale all the way to the left. Spin your chin up towards the ceiling. And then exhale, roll the head down to the right. Sending your chin back towards your chest. And repeat this motion. Inhale to the left. Exhale to your right. Just close your eyes. Your chin come back to the chest. Begin to reverse, taking the breath in to roll your head to the right. Exhale, release down to your left. Start to roll your head back towards the center. You can open your eyes here. I just want you to gently roll your head back, lifting the chin towards the ceiling. Feel the stretch coming into the front side of your neck. And then gently inhale, lift your head up. Keeping your shoulders relaxed here. Drop the chin down towards your chest. And then release the head up. Let's use our hands to deepen into your neck space. You're going to inhale, take the arms up. All you're going to do is interlace the fingers, press the palms up towards the sky for a moment. Feel the length into the left and right body. And start to expand that breath outward towards the rib cage. Beautiful. Let the palms face down, hands still interlaced. You're going to place those palms to the back of your head. And just go ahead and rotate your elbows outwards. Feel that squeeze in your shoulder blades. And you're just gently going to place the back of your head into the palms of your hands, slightly tilting your gaze up. Deep breath in your heart space. And then roll your head up. Let's curl the elbows in towards your cheeks. And now start to tuck the chin down to your chest. Use the weight of your arms and hands to really roll into the back of your neck here. And just close your eyes. Deepen into your breath through the back of your neck. And release, lift your head up. We're going to open the elbows out towards the side. And once again, stretch the palms up towards the sky. And this time, you're going to drop your hands forward, palms facing towards the top of your mat. As you do this, go ahead and start to round into your back. Really curl in from the tailbone all the way towards the back of your neck. And then gently just carry the palms into heart center, hands in prayer. Okay. Let's go ahead and bring the hands down towards the side body. You're going to lift the arms up towards the sky and just lower the right hand down. So just stretch that left arm over your left ear. And really take your time here. Start to imagine you're rotating your left chest and left shoulder up towards the sky. And then gently tilt your gaze up. And release. Inhale, float the hands over towards the left. Take the right arm over. Start to bend into the left elbow. Relax the left shoulder away from the left ear. Okay, let's go ahead and float the right hand back down to the right. Take a moment, just hands behind you, and just start to slow round into your back. Let the shoulders deeply relax as you're rounding into your spine. And then gently slide the hands up on towards your knees. Chin tucked to your chest and slow roll up. You're gonna do that 2 more times. So some hands onto your knees. Just inhale, lift into the chest. Start to lean forward. Fold forward, keeping the hands on the knees. Elbows slowly start to bend. And then gently tuck your chin toward your chest. On the inhale, start to round up one vertebrae at a time. Beautiful. Start to open your heart space forward. Take a breath in towards the chest and then exhale, hinge forward. Nice and slow. Let it feel good. And then on that breath in, you're going to start to press and roll up. Let's go a little deeper, floating the hands up towards the sky. And just exhale, completely hinge from the hip space, lean forward, gliding the hands down, folding the upper body forward. And just close your eyes. Let our practice begin here. Yin poses carry the duration from 1 minute up to 3 or 5 minutes. As we build up through this morning practice, let's start minute by minute. Allow your breath to guide you through transitions. Take a breath in, and as you exhale, walk your hands over to the left. Draw your mind's awareness to the quality of your breath. Mm. Allow your breath to deeply calm your mind, to let go of your thoughts. Just breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, take it over to the right. Continue to deepen your breath here. And gently breathe in to come back to your center. At this point, we set a promise to ourselves to take life slower, to be in the moment by the moment. So let us begin. Bring the left hand next to your face. Bring the right hand towards your face. Keep your head down, just curl the chin towards chest. And then guide the hands up onto your knees. Keep curling your head in. And then on the next breath, start to roll up one vertebrae at a time until your head space rises back to stack above your neck. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and come on to the hands and knees, our tabletop pose today. I want to show you from a side view. So where my hands are, I can envision this is the top of my mat. My knees are underneath my hips. And then just drop your gaze down between those hands. Close your eyes for one moment. Breathe in to draw the belly in towards the navel space to engage the front core. Without losing that, go ahead and just lift the tailbone up. Open your chin forward away from your chest. And then as you exhale, start to curl the tailbone in towards your pelvic bone, rounding into your back. And then slow, start to open the heart space forward, lift the tailbone. And then gently, you're going to release that. So close your eyes if it feels good. And take about a few deep breaths here. Explore into your own body. And gently come back towards the center. Tuck into your toes, knees underneath that hip joint. Let's go ahead and inhale. Rotate the left arm up towards the sky. Our thread and needle pose this morning, you're going to take the left arm completely through the right arm. Go ahead and lower that left shoulder down towards the mat, placing your left ear on the floor as well. Now, before you take adjustments into the right hand, you can start to adjust your right knee slightly back so it's really underneath that right hip joint, creating space for your belly here. Beautiful. There you go. Now take this time, start to rotate your right shoulder away from the floor. Feel expansion of your chest space. Now, option one, you can keep the right hand on the floor. Option two, take the right hand up towards the sky. And then option three, you're going to bring the right hand behind your low back. And just close your eyes. Breathe into your body. Nourishing posture for our lower back. Take a few more breaths here. Okay. Let's guide the right hand back down next towards the mat. I'm going to slowly press that upper body up. As you come back for hands and knees, go ahead and take any movement on all fours that feels good for the low back and your hips. Okay. Let's start to explore into the other side of your body. You're going to move that right arm up this time. Start to slowly thread the right arm through the left arm. Lower the right shoulder and right ear down to the mat, taking your time. And just observe your lower body. If you need to, you can start to move the left knee, right knee underneath that left hip, underneath the right hip, creating space for your belly to now gently start to rotate the left shoulder up. Feel that twist into your low back. And if that feels good, you're welcome to take the left arm up towards the sky, or even a half bind with the left hand behind your lower back. Gently lower the left hand back down towards the mat. Take your time, start to lift the upper body back onto hands and knees. And just feel free to roll the hips, the lower back, whatever feels good, or take it into cat and cow. And start to untuck your toes here. Start to bring the knees a little wider than those hips. Let the big toes touch your child's pose. You're going to sit the hips down towards your heels. And then start to crawl and extend those arms forward. From this practice, we bring our focus to your lower back, nurturing your belly, your digestive system through a gentle detox or releasing your lower back tension. Just close your eyes, surrender into your breath. Start to engage into the upper body. Spread your fingertips wide. Come on to the fingertips, letting the elbows lift up. And so you can start to push your energy away from your hands, extending those hips further down towards your heels. And then release. You're going to start to take the hands step at a time towards your knees, allowing your knees to come in at hip distance, hip width. I'm going to start to roll that upper body up. Okay. Swing your legs forward. You're going to come into the middle of your mat. letting the hips adjust while you start to extend the legs up. And just start to point in towards the tops of your feet. You're going to send your arms behind your back. Start to rotate each shoulder behind your upper back, allowing you to open that heart space forward. A slight arch to the low back. You're just going to tilt ever so slightly the chin away from your chest. Option one, stay here. Option two, you can lean your head all the way back, deeply opening into the front neck. And just stay where you are. Breathing into your heart. And just gently lift your head ever so slightly up, still gazing towards your ceiling here. Just chin away from the chest slightly. And whatever you're looking at this morning, just bring a smile to your heart from cheek to cheek. Let's come back to one of our morning affirmations and assert to yourself and complete the sentence in your mind and your thoughts. I am happy because. Let's go ahead and just start to release out, placing the hands next to your hips. Start to flex into your feet and just rock the hips left and right. So you're adjusting that tailbone and sitting bone. I like to take my legs out at hip width. And from here, I'm going to float my hands up towards the sky. Let's go ahead and hinge from your hips. Start to roll forward. If you have tight hamstrings this morning, I welcome you to micro bend those knees to start. We have about 2 minutes here. So really savor and allow the body to ease in and then deepen in. So while your body settles down and while you deepen into your forefold, take your mind back to the two affirmations that we wrote onto our dices. I am creative. I am happy. And whichever one really resonates with you at this moment in this life, start to bring that phrase to mind. And think of all the things that either make you creative or all the things that bring happiness to your life. And as every thought comes up about it, reassert to yourself by completing it with the words, I am creative, I am happy. Let's go ahead and just start to roll up. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together into that bound angle pose. And just take a moment and rock the hips, letting your sitting bones readjust. We're going to grab onto the tops of your feet. Take a breath in to lengthen through the crown of your head. And then exhale, we're going to bend your elbows, start to lean forward, tucking your chin down to your chest. Option one, you can keep your hands to your feet. Option two, if you like, you can always carry the hands forward, helping you go deeper as you're starting to extend your arms towards the top of your mat, creating space for your belly, your heart space to lower further down towards the earth. You can use the last minute here to once again bring those positive thoughts to your mind, affirming these words, I am creative, I am happy, I'm creative, I'm happy. Go ahead and start to release your body out, rolling that upper body back up. And as the hands come back onto your knees, tuck your knees back towards your chest, closing your hip space. I'm going to ask you to wrap your arms around your knees for a moment. Tuck your chin down to your chest. And gently open your eyes. Lift your head up, lengthen through your spine. Now let's go ahead and take ourselves down onto our mat, lying down on your back. If you have props with you, such as blankets, bolsters, eye pillows, you're more than welcome to use this time to just set up for Shavasana. This way you don't have to do it later in practice. And we're going to start to slow down and unwind and open up that body. Go ahead and stretch your arms all the way behind your head. Lengthen from your fingertip all the way down towards your toes. And then gently tuck both knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. And just hug your knees towards your body. Rock it left and right. And just bring the knees back towards the center. You're going to stretch that left leg forward. Keep hugging your right knee down towards your chest. Flow your breath through your mind and your body. Take your thoughts back towards a positive light. You take the right arm out to the right. Take the left hand and guide your right knee over towards your left. Breathe into your belly. And release, bring the right knee back towards the center. And this time you can hug the right knee towards the right shoulder. If you like to come into a half happy baby, you can bring your right hand to the outside of your right foot or use your index and middle finger, hook it onto your big toe. And just start to guide the soles of your right foot up towards the ceiling. Let the right knees remain bent. And bending your right elbow, start to guide that right knee over towards the right side of your mat. Slowly start to release. Take the right leg forward. And once again, stretch your arms behind your head, finding length and expansion through your full body. And then hug the left knee up towards your chest. Use your hands to guide the left knee down towards your body. Give yourself another hug. Bring the left knee a little further down towards your chest. And relax. You're going to bring the left arm out and start to guide the left knee over to the right. Guide your left knee back to the heart center. Take your time. You're going to take the left knee over to the left shoulder, slightly compressing into your left hip and your knee joint. You can stay here or start to move into your half happy baby pose. Left hand to the outside of your left foot. Your index and middle finger hooking on to that big toe. As you exhale, you can bend into that left elbow. Start to guide the left knee towards the left side of your mat. And just close your eyes. And bring to mind the strength of your affirmation, the strength of a positive thought. In the words of this morning, repeat in your mind 3 times. I'm creative. I'm happy. I'm creative. I'm happy. Now, every time we brought our mind back to this affirmation, we train our thoughts to be more positive, to see the light in perspective of all things. So, for one last time, for this time, I want you to repeat it out loud. I am creative. I am happy. Start to relax your left leg. Stretch the left leg down. Relax your arms along the sides of your body. Close your eyes. stronger than our body, stronger than change around us. The power of our thoughts can evoke, be a catalyst of change so strong that can alter the state of our mind. As you rest here, may your mind focus on the positive affirmation that you are a creative soul, that you are, in every sense of your being, happy. Allow the creativity to flow in your thoughts, in the breath you take. Find the joy in the thoughts that bring you happiness. For wherever life will bring you, wherever life takes you, always remember what you say to your mind, what you create in your thoughts, will manifest and shape the moments ahead. I am creative. I am happy. I am creative. I am happy. I am creative. I am happy. Allow me to guide you back to this body. Moving from your hands, moving down to your toes, stretching your arms behind your head, grounding your feet onto the mat. Roll over to your favorite side. When you're ready, with your eyes closed, come back into your seated pose. Let's bring the hands into prayer. Bow your head. Take a deep breath. Thank you for allowing me to guide this practice. The inner light within me bows down and honors the inner light within each and one of you. As we lead into this new week, as we reopen our eyes to life, may you and your loved ones find the strength and the positivity in your thoughts. And may your thoughts bring so much strength that it cultivates change through positivity and daily affirmations. Let's lift your head up, eyes closed. And for one last time, let's repeat our affirmation for today. I am creative. I am happy. Open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to take some time, I'll be on for a few minutes. I'm going to unmute us